Hi, thank you for joining me. My name is Jenna and I'm here to share some thoughts that will hopefully be helpful to you. So I wanted to talk about anxiety today, since this is such a common struggle for a lot of people. A lot of people are dealing with high levels of stress, with anxiety, and even panic attacks. So what really is anxiety? Anxiety is about our fears of the past and our worries of the future. It's not about this present moment. So when we are completely in the here and now, we can't be in the past and we can't be in the future. Just not able to be in two places at one time. So for example, let's take a college student who's taking a test. And they might say, well, I have anxiety about taking this test and I'm taking it right now, so isn't my anxiety about this moment? The answer is no, because it's more about their fear that they have done not well in the past, or they're worried that they're not going to do well. But since they haven't completed the test, handed it in to get the results, they don't know that that's actually going to happen. Therefore, that's in the future, not in the present. So let's talk about a great way that can be helpful to come into the present moment, because that's what really helps us to get out of the past and the future, is being here and now. So I'm going to share a technique with you, and I hope you will give it a shot and see how it works. And I would love to hear your feedback, whether you try it, how it works for you, or if you have other techniques that you've used to help to get you in the present moment to deal with anxiety. Would love to get that feedback. So this technique is called the 4-4-4. What we're going to do when you use this technique is you're going to name, either out loud or quietly to yourself, 4 things you see around you, 4 things that you hear, and 4 things that you can physically touch, like maybe your hand, the chair that you're sitting on, something along those lines. So when you say the 4 things you see, you can just name whatever is around you in that room. Then when you say the 4 things you hear, you do the same thing. Now if you're sitting in a quiet room like I am right now, I'm not going to hear very much other than my voice talking. And that's okay. I'm going to still say that 4 times. I hear myself talking, and so on. So that no matter what, you still name something 4 times. So you repeat this as many times as you need to start to let that anxiety calm down. So the idea is that it helps us to connect to our present environment, which brings us into this moment and takes us out of the past or the future. Hence, relieving some of that anxiety. So again, I hope you'll try it. Feel free to give some feedback and leave other techniques that you have personally found to be helpful to you. And like always, I hope that you will choose to live in harmony and joy. Thank you for joining me.